for more Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 with the final episode, at least, of this difficulty.
Yep. Oh, we might also want this to not be on the wrong setting.
Oh, I didn't realize it was on the wrong side. I can't see the dumb thing. Chapter 17, Poisoned Blood. To save Sonia, Ryu fought his way through a sea of blood filled with vengeful spirits, reanimated by the evil of the underworld. Now he confronts the queen of the greater fiends in a final battle to the death. Dagra dies, evil incantations are complete, the resurrection of the Archfiend is at hand. The dragon ninja walks with blades separating... walks the blade separating life and death. Who the fuck wrote that? Walks the blade...
Walks the blade?
By the way, you might want to turn the gain down a little bit. I think it being on the wrong setting was...
Okay.
Fucking...
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's plenty.
Okay.
Anyways, let's pick up the Heart of Azure Lightning.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it back up. I think I'm turning it the wrong way. I can't... it's so much more difficult with this damn microphone.
And keep knocking into it, too.
Yeah.
By the way, you can actually kill Sonya here, and it'll give you a game over.
What? That's kind of awesome. So many games wouldn't do that.
But this one would! I'm going for the Tonfas, because I'm not going to have them in the next game.
I gotta get a damn notch on that gain dial. I'm so sick of not being able to just turn it back to where we want it, you know? Take that, you fiends!
Oh, fiends even count as fiends?
They're kind of just...
You robotic things?
Yeah.
Bad. Ow!
Jeez.
These guys are so much easier in the original one. You can use the windmill shuriken on them. I keep misjudging the distance of that.
Ah!
What the fuck? A long move equipped. Shit. And I still equipped the wrong thing. I was kind of in a panic.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, I got too far. They were kind of stuck. Okay.
There you go.
That worked. Yeah, those guys are a lot and by the way, even in the original, that you still fight those guys. You fight more of them in the original, but they're easier due to just having the windmill shuriken. Ah. That's a bit better. In this room, you would fight those centaur fiends. What the fuck? I was pressing the attack button where you just let him grab him instead. How do you like it when someone lets you grab them?
What are you gonna do when Ryu Mania comes for you? Goes wild on you!
Ow.
That apparently.
Ryu, he didn't have a head.
Ah, camera! The fuck was that?
I knew he was doing an obliteration technique. I could tell by the camera movements. Which you're invincible while doing those. So I wasn't worried. Is it a shame? Is it a sign that I've played this game too much that I can tell that when I can't see what's going on?
Yes. You were dead. Yeah, you were already dead as I was comboing.
Yeah, you'd fight those centaur fiends in that room. In the original. The centaur fiends only show up in that boss battle against Volt, that boss battle refighting Volf in this version, at least on this difficulty.
Yeah.
Do. Underworld looks lovely, don't it? You actually end up going to Inferno in Bayonetta 2, and it honestly looks kind of like this.
Wow.
All right, this room, Mark, get that video.
Okay.
All right, just go ahead and play that.
Okay.
I want you to see this shit. So, normally when you have rooms like this with water combat, it's like you get the you get that gun ready, and you can just usually park yourself at like a corner and just fire into enemies and they'll just die.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't happen here.
Oh gosh.
The Gatling needle gun. So I try to get over here, and it's like, oh, notice how they didn't spawn in until I got to a certain point. If they had spawned in earlier, I probably would have been able to, just park myself in one spot and just shoot them.
Wow.
It's like, get me back in the water. Fire! Ah!
Damn it! I'm trying to imagine what you were saying while you were playing this.
A lot of it was, this is bullshit. I can't fucking move. I'm being comboed. To insta-kill those guys, you have to shoot their fat bellies.
Oh gosh. Damn. Good thing those two completely just kind of swam past you.
Oh, and this isn't even my completed run. This is one of the ones where I died.
Oh gosh.
Thankfully, because Mark's seeing this in video form, I sped up a lot of the in-betweens.
So, are these things not even in?
Oh, no, you'll see. You'll see. I ain't gonna spoil shit. I figured this is the only weapon that hasn't gotten the full screen treatment, and this area is kind of bullshit, so I just wanted you... I wanted you to see this. Because you need to know the pain I went through in order to understand what's coming up. And this is completely different from, like, the missile shit, because the missile shit is literally everywhere. When it comes to water combat, literally, I've done literally every water combat section, even against these things in an earlier chapter, has just been me parking myself near the edge of the body of the water with, like, my back to the wall, getting that thing out, and just pumping everything full of needles.
And you're dead.
Yeah. And now, time for a speed... I'm not sure where the speed up is.
Oh, do we have to move through the video?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Now, I'm doing literally what has worked in every other chapter where I've used this thing.
Huh.
Starting from the chapter with the werewolves, which is where you get this, I am doing literally what has always worked.
And you are dead.
Yup. Oh, and keep in mind that sometimes it lags and eats my inputs.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, then I decide, oh, maybe I'll wait for them to jump out and I'll throw my windmill shuriken, and then that wasn't working, so I was like, oh, fuck it. And as soon as I jump in the water, like, I can't even get the damn thing out before they bite me and start combo, and they'll throw me into other ones. So then I decided to try to use Nimpo. Nope, didn't work.
Game over again.
And then I decided to save after changing my shit around so I don't have to do it every time I load back in. Oh, they're just comboing me. Like, as soon as they throw me, I'm getting chomped by another one.
I just imagine you saying, "What the fuck?" Like,
yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you do that when you get. That's when you're most super frustrated. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, what the fuck is this shit, you piece of... Don't let me move!
Yeah, that's exactly what you say when that happens. Let me move!
Can't fucking move!
You always say the same stuff when you're, like, at your maddest playing games. That's bullshit!
Well,
fuck!
It's probably the same shit that pisses me off. Oh, and then here's my successful run. So I swim out I swim out just a little bit to try. Oh, I was testing that out because it seemed like it took Ryu a few seconds to get that stupid thing out. It's like, okay, now run back over here. Ah, I didn't want to run on the wall. No. Ah, no, get away from me. It's like, oh, they're jumping out of the water, eh? All right. I can play this game. Come on, you bastards! Come on! I missed! Haha! Didn't kill him, but it hurt, I think. Missed. Ah! Stop missing! Damn it.
Oh yeah, you've got limited arrows.
Damn it. Ah. Let me try that windmill shuriken thing again. Wait for it. Wait for it. I should have released way sooner.
Yeah.
Wait for it. I can't fucking see.
Yeah.
Maybe I can like run on the water and combo. I do eventually think that. It's like, that didn't work. I pressed B instead of pressing A. B is the button you use to use your ranged attacks with. So I've been pressing that button a lot doing this shit.
Yeah.
So I went to select the bow, and I accidentally pressed B instead of pressing A.
Wow, this is stupid.
Yeah, it is. Just take a moment to take all of this in.
And you said this is your successful run.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
I was trying to use that again. You have to press B and Y at the same time to do that. And sometimes it doesn't always take the combined input.
Wow.
That one actually hit.
I wonder if there are people who stopped playing this game when they got to this part. And they were just like, fuck this, I'm done with this game.
They just keep pushing me. I think at one point I tried running on the water and try to like hit them from above water with melee attacks.
Wow, and this is your successful
Yes,
run.
I
Oh gosh!
honestly thought I was going to die again.
It was like, I'm winning! Can't you see that I'm winning?
A lot of them were beat up from my arrows and whatnot, so...
You're so close to death.
Pretty much, yeah. And it's like, wait, where did you come from? Die! Thank you. You?!
You need to die too!
And now I decide to stay under the water so that if there was more, that I could, like, hit their weak spot.
Ah. Dang, I keep thinking he's gonna... Oh, you got all your health back.
Yeah, a lot of them dropped, Thankfully, there aren't too many around me at this point, so I can just, kind of... So I don't get too comboed.
Ah! Damn these things!
Oh, that one should... I feel like that one should have been dead with all the shit I pumped into him. There was a lot of, how are you still alive? Or, how are you not dead? That's another thing I say a lot.
Yeah.
How are you not dead? Hey, look, they're dead.
Oh my gosh. Wait! Dang it! I wish all these things would just die!
Now I'm like, I'm gonna stay underneath so that anyone approaches me, I have a better shot at their stomach. Oh god, I'm being eaten.
There are way too many of these things. There's like fucking 25 of these things!
Oh, and they can fling you, and then, like, the time it takes for you to pull that thing out and start shooting at them, it takes longer for you to do that than it takes for them to just bite you, get you in that, and then toss you, and then have another one bite you, and toss you, and you can get into an endless loop.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that's not good game design. You're just helpless at that point.
They're still coming!
I'm taking advantage of how far away they are, and if that initial batch would have been spawned in as soon as I entered the room, this wouldn't have been such an issue. But because I have to go outward to make them spawn. And now... Oh, get it ready. Get the pause button ready. As soon as you see the screen turn white, pause.
Now.
Alright, we'll come back to that. Alright, so now you saw how that was in the original.
Uh-huh.
Well, first of all, in this version, They rolled out the bone carpet.
Whoa!
Also, in the original, you can't shoot arrows through the water.
Yeah, that's what I thought was so bullshit. I was like, that's stupid.
That's because they gave you that one thing and they want you to use it. They don't want you to do what I'm doing. But, you know, like, I feel like that would be a good strategy for the times where that would be viable.
Wow, this looks so much more manageable.
I'm not even sure if they can hit me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It almost kind of went to the opposite end of the extreme. It went from being too fucking hard to, in my opinion, kind of too fucking easy. But still, I feel like you had to have seen what it was like in the original before I showed you this.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's like, you don't understand. I was doing what literally always worked in water combat scenarios. What the game basically instilled in me to always do.
That took like, what, 2 minutes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess he had to go through the original. Well, I'd be pissed too.
Genshin, go back to hell.
Kinda already am here, bro. It's like, Genshin, go back to hell. It's like, we're in hell.
Oh, right.
That would explain that fish area.
So that would be like, I'm sending you straight to hell. We're in hell, so. So that kind of.
Strike you down and send you straight to hell.
Well, that didn't take long.
I had blood on my sword in the original.
Are you there, Dragon Ninja? All grows dark and silent.
That's because the volume's down.
Yeah.
I have staked my name. I have fought with all of my being. All to forge a future for the Black Spider clan. I have no regrets. Just as you have pursued a cause greater than yourself, so too have I. Dragon Ninja, take my cursed blade.
Upgrade. I now have a sword of darkness to match my sword of light.
Huh. Nice.
Genshin.
Absolutely useless. I gave you the everlasting life of a fiend, yet you threw it away. Undone by your pathetic sentimentality.
Even in death, you could never understand him. Elizabeth.
By the way, she's voiced by the same actress that plays Jean in Bayonetta.
Huh.
I guess she has a thing for red.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my dual swords now are at level 4.
Nice.
I use Genshin's Blade of the Archfiend along with the True Dragon Sword.
Yeah. Lady, not only did he not defeat Ryu, gave him an upgrade.
That's because Genshin and Ryu, even though they're enemies and rivals, they kind of understand each other as they understand and respect each other as warriors. Ryu's like, I don't like you, but I respect you.
Yeah. Ow.
I hate her constantly moving away from my attacks.
Yeah. Dang it, woman!
Keep trying to do the flying swallow attack, but sometimes he doesn't want to do it with the double weapons, and I don't know what it is.
Huh.
It's always been an issue with this weapon type. Ow. She keeps going too far away.
Stop it. Oh, nice.
That's the most trouble I've had with that boss suit and that weapon. Yeah, this weapon likes to... I think it gets its inputs confused.
Huh. Loading.
This version has trouble with loading times. And now to enter an area that's exclusive to the Sigma version.
Oh, huh.
Ah, daggone it. I was trying to do a special attack, but the stupid... Ah. Eruption.
That eruption is bullshit.
There we go! Underworld drop! Underworld drop!
Enough with the fire!
Through the fire and the flames, I kick your head off! Not what I was originally going with that, but,
Oh no, slashy slash. Stop it! You're slashing the guy and then you get hit in the back and Ryu's like, that's slightly annoying. You die now.
okay, why were you not...
Nice. I love overkill in this game.
him and hungers for blood. The sacrifice is inadequate. It must have more!
Oh, classic video games, man. It's like, I spin around and yell into the camera, "Let's go flying away from me!"
Alright. Okay, pull that video back up.
Okay.
You see, that one portal I took would take you here in the original. It would not take you to that blood room.
Huh.
Take these remains of the greater fiends and open this doorway.
Open it.
Hey, look, moving light lines.
Heh. Moving light lines.
Oh! Don't go into the light. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Yeah. We was on the other side the whole time.
What do you think has been keeping the darkness at bay? Ugh.
You think some kid or a mouse with a giant key is good enough?
And this path leads to where the one guy is. Ah. Now, at this point, I'm still kind of getting used to the level 4 dual swords. Because remember, I kind of do this as both getting comparison footage and as practice. I cut out the cutscenes in the when I edit this video for us to watch right now. Honestly, I would have just gone ahead and had both the blood pool area with the ninjas and this place, so that you get to use this weapon more.
Yeah.
I was like, why can't we have both? Why can't we be like the old El Paso girl and say, why not both?
Slashy slash.
It's like, come on, you. Get dead. And at some point I start just kind of messing around, trying to be like, oh, okay, that does that. And that does that. And then it goes, okay, and then that does that. And right there, it would have played the I need more scene.
More!
I would have just had that play as soon as Ryu goes through the door. Through the big ass door. But okay.
I feel like the funniest scenes in video games are the dramatic, fast camera pull away shots.
Yeah.
So alive! Dog, so alive!
Yeah, and now I'm just kind of fucking around with the swords, just trying to figure out like how exactly certain moves work. Like, okay, that does that. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. As soon as the screen turns black, pause.
Oh, okay.
Do.
Dragon Ninja.
That's me. Does that count as blackface? Oh, no, wait, it's just a hardened shell. Dagger die is... Congratulations, your dagger die has evolved into a Cthulhu die.
With the tentacles, it makes me think of that one boss from Devil May Cry 2. No, 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 no.
Oh, I know, I know who you're talking about.
That game, man. Hey, you know all the bosses you fought? How about 2 of them? Okay, well they don't do it for all of them, but just because some of them are way too big to do that. But if they could double them, they would double them.
Hey, I also got 2 swords. Stop it with the fucking lightning. Ow! Ow!
Yikes! Yikes! Oh shit!
Ow.
Damn it! Damn lightning!
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Whoa, whoa, tentacle, tentacle, tentacle!
Will you stop with the impaling of the throwing and the owie?
And the pain! That hurts me! There you go.
I just nicked him.
Almighty Archfiend, peerless and supreme,
Hey, Supreme rhymes with Fiend.
my flesh and blood become your sacrifice!
Almighty Archfiend, peerless and supreme. I now fill you with my bloody cream.
What the hell?
Maybe it's just me, but this thing kind of almost looks like a 3D rendition of the final boss from the original Ninja Gaiden on the NES. Ninja Gaiden on the NES.
Huh.
I mean, you got the ribcage thing with the orb in the middle, and the weird ass head kind of has wings and the tail. Like if you saw it from sideways on, kind of curled up, you know.
What was the final boss in the last game again?
That dude with the sword.
Oh, okay.
That turned into like a feet. It was the training guy.
Okay. Right. So.
Oh no! Wait, that was Ninja Gaiden Sigma. It was the giant dark dragon and dragon sword.
Yeah, but you've never fought it. Right. So. Anything like this before, right? This thing that they've been playing with.
I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to make like a 3D version of the final boss from Ninja Gaiden NES. He's much harder. This thing is much harder in the original because you're supposed to use charged arrows.
Huh.
Whereas I don't have to do that in this version. In fact, I can't use charged arrows. They don't exist.
Yeah.
The closest thing I can do is pull out this.
I feel like they've been talking about Archfiend for a long time, but is this the first time they've fought something like this?
This is the only game the Archfiend's ever mentioned in.
Huh.
They just talk about them a lot in this game. This game talks about Archfiends like Kingdom Hearts talks about light and darkness.
But like, Archfiend, Archfiend, Archfiend. It sounds like the most incredible, highest level of enemy. How are they going to tout that in Ninja Gaiden 3?
Razor's Edge?
Yeah. Actually, don't tell me what it is, but...
Well, they top it with the most evil being known to the universe. Turns out it's man.
Oh, good grief. Could it be...
That is both a spoiler and not a spoiler at the same time.
Could it be man? Yes, man.
You know what? I'm tired of bragging on man all the time. I'm a man!
I'm a man!
You know what's dangerous? Animals!
That was a great joke.
Well, the charts say so anyways.
Dip 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 dip.
Ow!
Ow! Yeah, take arrows, you bastard!
And he's spitting it. If you use the Art of the Flame Phoenix, it can protect you against both the blood he spews out and the spirits that he can summon.
It's kind of funny that the blood is an attack. It's like, I'm gonna bleed all over you! It's like, I'm gonna bleed you to death. And by bleed you to death, I don't mean I'm going to make you bleed, but I'm going to kill you with my blood by bleeding!
Are you a xenomorph?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That does make sense. It's like, alright, nerd, listen up. This afternoon I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, you just wait until I bleed on you.
When you said, listen up, nerd, I thought you were talking about the AVG.
Yeah. Just generic bully nerd situation.
It's like, oh yeah, motherfucker, will you just wait till I fucking bleed all over your fucking ass?
I'm gonna bleed on over you so hard!
It's like, the fuck is this guy on about? Oh god, it's acid blood!
Damn it! I should not have been bullying xenomorph nerds. Damn straight!
Did you just adjust your glasses?
Yes!
I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye.
And now I'm just like imagining a xenomorph wearing glasses. It's like, why?
Enough with the hyper and the beams and the beams and the hyper and the beams!
Just die already! I don't know, Archfiend. Feels like you've seen better days.
He's seen better days. No, he's seen better days.
Go see an optometrist and a dentist, bitch.
Ryu!
Like,
Hover hands.
Hey, I'm not getting falsely Me Too'd. Your arm actually has blood on it. It's not been censored out. Oh, that's concerning. That means it's probably plot relevant. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. Mountain. Mount Fuji.
How do you top that?
Remember when he said, must have more? Well, this is the blood of a dragon ninja. They're special, you see. See, it was never about the actual quantity of the blood. It was about the quality all along.
Damn it! I knew they should have censored that blood out.
What a man!
Oh, now that's more like it. Guess who went to an optometrist and a dentist, bitch?
Well, shit. Oh god! He's starting with the hyper beams. He doesn't normally start with the hyper beams.
And I went to a kick-ass barber too. You're fucked. Bet you didn't know barbers could give you hair that lets you shoot hyper beams, did you, bitch?
Ow! Well, I still got that rice balls that
You're kind of kicking his ass, honestly.
Oh, trust me, if this were the original, it'd be the other way around.
A little nice chunk of damage there.
Ow!
Ow! Now that looks like an Archfiend. I think I said Orange Fiend the first time. Yeah, much less disappointing.
I'm gonna beat you with the darkness and the light of the darkness!
This would be the moment that Bayonetta will be bringing out her finishing move. But I was built up through the whole game! And now you've built up into an explosion.
Listen to that purr.
Sounds like Moofy.
Ryu?
Hurry before they get me into a dead or alive volleyball game!
Well, she is in the Dead or Alive series, but only in cutscenes.
Huh.
Ryu.
What was that? I couldn't see your text. It blended in with your fair skin.
Like super fair. She's like Snow White, for crying out loud.
I mean, I can always just, in editing, type out Ryu with like a outline and a drop shadow and just put it over where it's supposed to be.
Ah, lens flare.
Ah, yes. The sign of, Abrams?
Abrams will be proud.
The light of dawn drives away the darkness once again.
I didn't have this line in the original.
What, it just stood there?
It just kind of... It, like, hard cut straight to this scene. And now for the original credits. Slash. Blood splash.
That's something that wasn't in Sigma very much.
Yeah.
Ooh, a lens flare.
And now they go through all of the shit that we've seen throughout the game.
Wow, this is very different from the other credits.
Yup. Excuse me. Even though the way it's going to be edited, they're going to see this credits before they see the other one.
So me saying, this is very different from the other ones that we haven't watched yet that we watched already.
Yeah. There was just no way to pause. There's no way to pause cutscenes, so I couldn't have, yeah. Although sometimes the credits blend in with the shit that's going on in the
Kinda makes you wonder if that's why they changed them. How are people supposed to read our names?
You could put like a drop shadow or something behind it.
No one does that for credits.
Well, we could like start.
Yeah, that's you know what? It is funny. I've never seen anyone use drop shadow for credits ever. I always use drop shadow for whenever I use text in our videos.
Drop shadow and outline especially.
I always use those because it's nearly impossible to read if you don't.
Yeah. The original version used at least an outline and a bit of a drop shadow for all of the cutscene text, whereas the Sigma version is just white text.
In fact, whenever I see anyone design anything, and like the text is like blending in the background, I'm like, this is unforgivable. How are you this stupid? Do you not look at your own work and don't go, wow, that's hard to read? Really? Really? So many people do that. I'm like, you guys are stupid.
Eric Ford.
Seleya.
Koji Ota.
Peckham.
Makoto blah 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 blah. Yanni Korea?
George Peckham.
Well, that's...
Is this true?
Yes. Pictures. Advid.
And there's Sega Magical Venging again. Magical V engine support. Okay.
I wonder what the hell that is.
I'm assuming it's an engine. That's the only thing.
Studiopolis Inc.
Studiopolis.
Lights, camera, action.
Milky Chan. Rika Chan.
Milky
Ken Chan. Hey, it's the Two Swords.
Yep.
2008.
Team Ninja! Meanwhile, the preview thing is playing.
The other version. Team Ninja, uh-huh.
I am laying the sword to rest. And now it is time to walk away.
Slowly.
Like my shiny ninja ass.
Shiny ninja
Ass.
As I walk away from here. Slow walk, take it easy. Slow walk, slow walk,
Slow walk, take it easy.
So you said before this is like after the credits in the other version? Or?
Yeah, in the other one. Oh, excuse me.
It's gonna take a while to get where you're going if you're walking that slow. Yes, I know.
You see how my scarf is moving? I'm not actually moving this slow. This is cinematography. They slowed me down in post, damn it. I'm really walking at normal speed. No, seriously, if, like, in reality, he is walking at a faster pace because realistically his scarf wouldn't be billowing like that slowly.
Yeah. Sega Magical Vengine?
Yeah. We'll react to the credits for the original credits. And then I'll put the original credits in before that scene, and then have these credits.
Okay.
So you get double the credits.
I had no idea Sega had anything to do with this game. Don't know what Sega Vengine is.
It's some technology that Tecmo licensed from Sega, I guess.
Special thanks to these people.
Chris Clark Kent.
Chris Clark kind of stands out among all these Japanese names. I'm not Superman. Why would you even think that?
Hey. In the original Superman movies, the way he sold the disguise wasn't just by putting on glasses. It was also by slouching over and having his hair a little bit messy and just having such a completely different demeanor.
Yeah. Well, gee, Lois.
It's like, I'm Superman. I'm Clark Kent. I'm Superman.
Darkness is destined to lift in the end. I still have much left to do.
This scene was not in the original. Team Ninja!
Yes. And...
Now, saving!
And...
Cleared the path of the warrior. You have unlocked the Chapter Challenge! Oh, I was playing Chapter 2 and Chapter Challenge this morning before packing up.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it was doing the results screen, and then I was like, press X to continue to see, like, my ranking.
Uh-huh.
I kept hammering the X button, nothing was happening.
What?
It was just stuck on the screen with the score.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a video up on my channel and be like, does anyone know what the fuck is going on? Because I sure as hell don't.
Good grief.
You unlocked the Path of the Mentor difficulty level. You have unlocked the Blade of the Archfiend for team missions!
Okay.
You have unlocked a new costume for Ryu Hayabusa. You've unlocked a new costume for Ayane, Momiji, Rachel.
Cool.
Alright.
I guess that's the video then.
Yes.
Okay, see you next time for...
Ninja Gaiden 3 on the NES.
Wasn't expecting that, but I guess, yeah, that's the precedent. Bye!